So there are three reasons why this ad that I'm going to show you has made over $1 million alone. And you're going to look at this ad and you're going to think, why is that so special? But the ads that make the most money for any type of business, and I specialize especially in the health and wellness arena, whether you have a practice or you have a med spa, functional nutrition, I've helped attorneys, horse stables, network marketers. I mean, these principles work across the board for any business. But when I show you this ad, you may look at it and go, well, that's not super fancy, Jen. Why did that make over $1 million? And here's the thing. I understand my market very well. I wrote this ad as a story of my experience, and that relates to my prospective future clients. They say, oh, that's like me. So, number one is story. The story is in the ad. The second thing about this ad is I talk about the struggles of the reader that is looking and reading this ad. I talk about things that they've tried and have maybe not worked. I talk about things that are maybe being told to them by other gurus or things that, they've heard or read. So I'm connecting my story with their struggles. And then at the end, I tell them how I can possibly help them. And that's why this works. So I talk about my story, I talk about their struggles. And the third secret, which you're going to say, well, I can totally do that, is I use my own image in a lot of my ads. And it's not because I love my image floating around on Facebook and Instagram. It's because the number one thing that you can do to build trust with your audience is them seeing you directly and seeing that you don't have these overproduced or fake AI images. So I used a real image of me, and I'm gonna, as you can see, and I tell my story and I talk about their struggles. And that's why this particular ad has made over $1 million. Okay. So I know you're thinking, well, that sounds easy, Jen. I've done that and it hasn't worked for me. I know. Sometimes we got to test more ads. Sometimes we need some guidance. I can tell you, I can have my ad and I'm running it and it may look great and it's performing. I have some friends of mine look at those ads and they're like, what about if you tweak this or you tweak that? And all of a sudden I get even more performance. And so what we can do to help you with your ads is we have a 15-minute complimentary no cost call that you can speak to one of my expert advisors and help you figure out what your best next steps are with your ad campaigns. So go ahead, click below. You'll see a little button that says free 15-minute call. Click on that. Tell us about your business and you'll be picking a time on the calendar. And if we think we can help you, we will absolutely point you in the best next direction and help answer your questions and get you on track and winning with your ads and your marketing. Because without ads and marketing, we have no business. Our businesses won't grow. And does it work? Yes. But we've got to make it work for you. So go ahead, get on that call, and I will see you in the next video.